Delisting of the token from one of the largest exchanges. What could be more detrimental? Additionally, the timing is quite unusual. In the previous month, the Shiba Inu experienced a gain of more than 50% in a matter of days. However, an abrupt and unforeseen delisting occurred, which is utterly illogical. Why did the exchange decide to impede our growth and harm the Shiba Inu ecosystem at this particular moment? Is it possible to classify it as an attempt at price manipulation? Indeed, there is an abundance of material to address. Therefore, we should not squander a single second and proceed directly to the point. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The journey was quite thrilling. In the month of September, the number of Shiba Inu dogs increased by more than 50% in a matter of days. It was an absolute whirlwind. However, the charts have recently been entirely crimson. It is a significant change and a source of disappointment for all those who have been monitoring the Shiba Inu, as its popularity has decreased by more than 8%. As the price continued to increase, individuals were accumulating an immense amount of momentum. The air was infused with enthusiasm as an increasing number of investors joined in, anticipating that this could be the next significant surge. However, the abrupt collapse has resulted in the sensation that all of the enthusiasm has been stifled. It is a source of frustration because the rapid ascent of a cryptocurrency such as Shiba Inu evokes a sense of optimism. Individuals begin to contemplate the potential benefits and profits they could generate, and it appears that their endeavors and hoopla were ultimately beneficial. However, a sudden abrupt descent, such as this one, creates the illusion that everything is disintegrating in an instant. It is akin to the act of constructing a sandcastle, as one invests time and effort into its construction, only to have it dismantled by a sudden wave. You begin to contemplate the reason for this occurrence. What was the reason for the abrupt decline in the midst of such optimism? It is a significant setback for the community, as it appears that the project's vitality and conviction are abruptly being called into doubt. However, this is not a mere impulsive price decline. In reality, there is a rationale for it. Consequently, what is transpiring? The narrative commences with a distinct token in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the leash. For those who are unfamiliar with Shiba Inu, there are three primary tokens: Shiba Inu, Bone, and Leash. Each of them is significant and contributes to the ecosystem. Additionally, this is the point at which the situation became entirely newsworthy. OKX, the second largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, has recently announced that Leash will be delisted. This is significant news, as Leash is one of the important tokens in the entire ecosystem, in addition to Bone and Shiba Inu. This decision is particularly surprising, given that OKX is a significant exchange. This is a significant setback for the Shiba Inu community. This information is received just as the Shiba Inu was regaining momentum, with individuals bolstering its popularity and the enthusiasm developing. The timing is unfavorable. It is entirely unanticipated. The community's frustration is palpable, as OKX is a titan in the crypto sector. The inclusion of Shiba Inu-related tokens in the listing provides the entire ecosystem with increased legitimacy and access to a broader market. Right now, the momentum Shiba Inu was accumulating is disrupted by the loss of the tether from that exchange. Initially, it appears to be illogical. Shiba Inu was gathering momentum, and it was able to attract all of the tokens in its ecosystem, including Shiba, Bone, and Leash. Individuals were experiencing a sense of optimism regarding the overall undertaking. The delisting of Leash at this particular time appears to be counterproductive, as the increase in the price of Shiba Inu typically stimulates interest in the other tokens. It would be reasonable to assume that an exchange such as OKX would wish to maintain this momentum. Conversely, exchanges such as OKX do not make decisions at random. There must be a rationale for the decision to delist the tether. These exchanges prioritize their reputation, and each decision they make undergoes a thorough evaluation. It is impossible for the delisting of a token to be a spontaneous decision. It is probable that the process was meticulously planned. They would not jeopardize their credibility without meticulous consideration of the decision, regardless of whether it is the result of technical issues, liquidity issues, or a hidden agenda. Therefore, despite the potential for frustration and ill-timedness, you are aware that there is a deeper underlying issue. However, this is where the situation becomes even more dire. OKX was the most liquid market for leash, with a significant 24.78% of the token's total turnover, as per CoinMarketCap. That is roughly 1/4 of the total trading activity for leash that occurred on a single exchange, and it has since disappeared. And it is crucial to consider this. It is a significant event when the token's main market decides to delist it. It is not merely a trifling setback. This is essentially the conclusion of the endeavor in numerous respects. Trading leash becomes significantly more challenging in the absence of the liquidity that OKX provided. The token's value may decrease as a result of the difficulty in locating buyers and vendors, which could result in a decrease in trading activity. It is akin to taking the rug out from under the project, as the token's visibility and trust are compromised as a result of its lack of access to key exchanges, which can rapidly escalate into a collapse. This decision is catastrophic for Tether. Nevertheless, the liquidity of OKX was only approximately $576,000 when viewed in monetary terms. This quantity is remarkably low, particularly in the context of the cryptocurrency market, and it is even more surprising when one considers that it was occurring on the second largest platform in the world. There is an almost peculiar sensation that such a relatively low figure would result in this much disruption. However, the harm has already been inflicted. The price of leashes plummeted following the news release, and Shiba Inu with it. The momentum that Shiba Inu had been accumulating over the previous few days was essentially shattered. It is exasperating because, just as the market was beginning to improve, this negative news occurred, erasing all of the positive energy. This is the point at which the Shiba Inu team needed to implement some emergency measures. Did you know that Lucy, a part of the Shiba Inu team, intervened to prevent the leash accident by tweeting, "Your back is aching as a result of the insufficient length of your tether." It was an intriguing maneuver. It was as though she was attempting to infuse the situation with confidence and humor. It is possible that the intention was to serve as a reminder of leash's significance within the ecosystem, or to motivate individuals to maintain their investment rather than sell in a frenzy. It is a means of expressing that leash still has value. Do not abandon it. However, the tweet did not appear to prevent the price from plummeting promptly, despite her efforts. Nevertheless, the fall did eventually decelerate. Therefore, could Lucy's remark have been somewhat beneficial? It is difficult to determine with certainty, but it is possible that it was successful in some capacity. From Lucy's standpoint, it was imperative to attempt, even if the catastrophe was not wholly averted. In situations where the community is in a state of terror, even minor actions taken by prominent figures can have a significant impact. Her tweet was likely intended to reassure individuals and serve as a reminder of the long-term vision for leash, demonstrating that the team remains committed to the project in spite of the negative news. Nevertheless, it is imperative that we comprehend a critical aspect. Although the leash token's negative news has a direct effect on the price of Shiba Inu, it is crucial to recognize that Shiba Inu is a distinct token with distinct objectives. Shiba Inu should be able to recover from this ordeal with time. This is due to the fact that the two tokens, despite their connection, fulfill distinct functions within the ecosystem. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, has a robust community and an abundance of support that could assist it in its recovery. Additionally, Shiba Inu may maintain its previous upward trajectory as we transition into October, which commences tomorrow. In the past, October has been a robust month for Shiba Inu, frequently resulting in substantial price increases. October is a term that is frequently used in the crypto community due to the fact that numerous cryptocurrencies, such as Shiba Inu, exhibit exceptional performance during this period. The data indicates that Shiba Inu has concluded each October in a positive manner since its inception in 2020. For instance, it achieved an all-time high in October 2021, following an extraordinary rally of 833%. Despite the absence of comparable surges in October 2022 and 2023, it concluded those months with gains of 10% and 6%, respectively. In October, the average growth rate of Shiba Inu was approximately 283%, with a median profit of 10.4%. If the projections are accurate, a portfolio of 100 million Shiba Inu coins, which is presently valued at approximately 1,800 units, has the potential to increase to over 7,000. Although it remains uncertain whether Shiba Inu will achieve the 283% increase by the end of October, the community is optimistic that the upcoming month will generate positive momentum for the cryptocurrency. However, what is your perspective on that matter? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. I am anxious to hear your perspective. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.